Now the big international story. The former US President Donald Trump is set to surrender to be booked on more than a dozen charges stemming from his efforts to reverse Georgia's 2020 election results. Now it's the fourth time this year that the former president has faced criminal charges. To help us understand this, we have Celia Mendoza, a reporter with Voice of America, who's joining us live on the broadcast now. She's right there at the county jail in Atlanta where Trump is set to surrender. Thanks very much, Celia, for joining us, and tell us, what can we expect over the next few hours? Trump set to surrender, that too just a year before the presidential elections in the United States, for which Trump, of course, was aiming to run for.
That's right. We are waiting for the arrival of former President Donald Trump. He will be moving from New Jersey. He is at his summer house and will be here in Atlanta. He will be flying through his private plane. Security is being placed. As you can see behind me, we have barricades. The police has restricted the access of people and also have allowed some of the protesters to be in the area, but keeping their distance from the main entrance to the jail. Former President Donald Trump will be escorted by Secret Service. It's expected that he will be arriving in about 4 to 5 hours to Atlanta and will be processed. Will be the first time where he will be part of the same treatment of the other inmates or people that are being processed at the jail. We're talking about fingerprints as well as a search and especially a mugshot. So we need to make sure to wait until that time to know if he will get that mugshot taken, and it will be published as it happened with at least 9 of the other defendants, including the former mayor of New York City, Rudy Giuliani. His image was publicized. He will be free after this process. We're talking about 20 to 30 minutes in total, and then he will go back to New Jersey. He has a bond of $200,000. It's the first time that he has to get a bond agreement, and the other cases when he already plead not guilty, he didn't have to have the mugshot or the bond.
Thanks very much, Celia, for joining us with those details. Of course, we look forward to what happens there. Trump set to surrender in just a few hours.